Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy in another round where we will go on with this White Crusade right here, and we do something little different than we did with the last White Crusade here, where we instantly go and went on with the Supreme mission. Let us try to go into this direction still a little bit. It could be that after this episode, after this mission, we are going to play this one, the big mission over here. I just now notice that my mouse cursor is not on the right spot. Actually, if I mean this mission, I'm not actually pointing on it. Anyhow, let's go on here. A rescue mission with Drukhari enemies, and wonderful, it's Gothic indoors.
Transfer complete. Teleportarium locked down. As far as I know, all the Imperials who asked for immediate help have been found. I fed the coordinates to your tactical sensorium. Save as many of these unfortunate devils as you can. But for what greater or darker purpose, I wonder.
Well, that is actually something you will never be told, since you are not a Inquisitor. You are rather a inquisitorial asset, which shall not be bothered with that information. So on it goes. It is very, very pleasing for my eyes that we are indoors in a Imperial facility, in a Gothic facility. Very, very cool to be, for good man's change, to be inside. Although I have to say, it is always something it is hard for you to decide on. In the end, every time I play on the outside, I think to myself, it is not the best thing to play on an outside map, because in the end you always run into new packs of enemies, and oftentimes don't really have the control into which or how fast you want to engage new enemies. But every time I am in a indoor map, I'm thinking, well, it is a little bit too close. It is a little bit too close combat-y to say it, and you rather being by the walls on the right and left and in front of you are rather in a bad spot and do not have the freedom of walking around. But, well, I think you are never going to be satisfied as a human being right here. The only positive thing I can right now say is, hence, good lord, we are playing against Dark Elder, against Drukhari forces. That means they die off quite quickly. Although what I can only say, I would rather now play against Tyranids or Eldari, because we have, if you count it together, I assume against those two parties we have not played enough by now. Okay, they are down, and the guys we need to save are down here. So the first group we nearly have saved right now, although you can... Oh, do you see the little Slaanesh? It ain't no Slaanesh symbol. You can never be, of course, be sure whether you saved them, because if a big guy arrives, for example, you can lose those squishy guardsmen very, very quickly, and that is not a very cool feeling.
Under your command, but you have more to save.
I know, but what I did not conclude there for now is the more guardsmen you have saved, it always gets a teensy a little bit easier, because in the end you have more bonus DPS going on, and that is very, very helpful overall. So we only have to find 2 more patches, and we have to fight through all of that. Anyhow, the one thing which of course can happen, and that would be very, very, very hard to accept, but you would need to accept that a Talos is in Talos, a Kronos I think Kronos, Talos, I was in my mind at the game, Talos principle. Kronos is they are called, aren't they? Anyhow, the big floaty things which can mean very bad thing, and even with a couple of guardsmen that could mean the certain death to them, and then you could lose the mission in the end. There, I think we already... It was a rescue mission, wasn't it? Where we lost in the end because there was a big Nurgle... Was it a Nurgle chaos spawn? At least it was a great... It was a bigger Nurgle demon, not a greater demon, which then quickly took those guys down with a charge, and us I think as well, our character, and that was a very anticlimactic ending to the episode. Not to the mission, to the episode as well, but to the mission, of course. So the second group we can save is right in front of us. I hope we are going to arrive there in time before too many of them have been taken. I wanted to help them out, but the enemy was already taken down. Okay, on it goes. They are a little bit split up. That is not very useful for us. Okay, I really have to help out this guy. I don't even know how the rules are here. If we only lose one...
Unit under distress relieved. Find the rest of the survivors.
So I assume it is acceptable if we not save all of them. So anyhow, one group remains to be saved, and then we need to go on the hard way to the teleporter station and get them the hell out of the house, out of the gothic ship, whatever this is here, and that is very good for us. I think you can already see it. Of course, we have 5 more guardsmen, not under our control, but right behind of us, which means more laser gun damage to those guys.
No more units to save. Go to the extraction zone.
And that means, of course, we don't have to fire as many shots with our wonderful splash damage gun to the enemies. So we right now should and will be a little bit more careful, because in this tight corners AoE damage is wonderful against our constructs, and that could mean death for us and our Imperial assets. Okay, I assume a very bad thing happened. I again walked quite by accident through a little scalp trap there, which summoned in new enemies, but they were finished off quite quickly. So, is there a big enemy in here? I, to be honest, don't hope that. But obviously we have a lot of enemies here in front of us, although the horde type enemies are something you should not really call enemies, because they quickly, especially with splash damage, fall quickly to your cohesive damage. That one is down. This one is going to fall quite quickly. Not quite by accident, but quite quickly. Okay, I think I'm not... I could bet there is a chest. No. I think we have played this map layout before, although I always was a little bit under the impression that most of them episodes missions are randomly generated. I think I fell to this trap one time before, where I thought, well, there's definitely going to be a chest there, and then I was a little sad because there was nothing. But anyhow, on it goes.
Living on borrowed time, Chikari, but not for long.
So, is there a final big guy? Yes, there is a tailor. So I was actually right with the term I used there. But it still brings me back to the Taylor's Empire, to the Taylor's Principle, a game which I should actually conclude. Although I'm oftentimes very annoyed by riddles, especially if they are not working out as I would like them to be. But they were actually, for me, very fun games. And I remember when I played the Taylor's Empire for the first time, I really felt good, and that I should play on and finish. So only 10,000 HP remain, and in the end we are not in so much trouble. Maybe yes. Respawn me please quickly. The bad part there, of course, is I did not pay I should have paid more attention there. It's always bad to lose a health overall, since this is the Void Crusades have an overall death limit.
Rescue operation successful. Captain to teleportorium chamber. Engage.
Alright, so one more thing to do, guys, and that is taking a quick look at the items we have received here. With a bit of luck, a little upgrade comes through, but I have to say I'm a little bit de-illusionized here. I'm always, of course, I'm very happy if upgrades roll in, but I don't think so. So that is still 73. That is very good. So I would say, okay, but if we do that mission, then the difficulty of every mission should increase. That is, or this difficulty here increases. So anyhow, guys, I can already do the outro. So to say, in the end, guys, we take a quick look through here. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, please guys give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next, oh, this is not that bad, in the next episode, guys. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.